It's an active sports scene here in Kansas City. Many guys are going to know their future, and tonight, Will Levis, a former UK Wildcat quarterback, will know his future. One fan base will say, that's my franchise QB when the night is done. Here in Kansas City, 70,000 plus potentially, maybe even more. We'll have all that tonight on Fox 56 News.
Epps, you know, this entire playoffs is just going to be cats all over the place. And that just shows the product that UK has put out in the last decade, last few years, with all the important players on important teams in the playoffs right now. And like I said, there's a few Wildcats I want to spotlight, and let's go ahead and get right into it. We're going to go up to Cleveland, where we have Julius Randle, who had a big game against the Cleveland Cavaliers as the Knicks stole game one from Cleveland. He had 19 points and 10 rebounds, and his 10th rebound was probably his most important, getting the game-sealing rebound to help the Knicks go ahead win the game. He's going to be solidified for a top pick. Tidbit, first team he actually talked to, the Atlanta Falcons, a team that could be looking to draft a quarterback in the first round. There's many other teams that have been connected to him. The Indianapolis Colts are a team, and maybe the Carolina Panthers as well, since all of them are looking for quarterbacks. So these are some guys or teams that could be looking for Levis to be their franchise QB for the future. He's going to have a lot of suitors, and it's for a good reason. He's extremely talented. Yeah, he didn't have the best year in Lexington at UK, but he feels like that's not really who he was, and he's going to show it when he gets to the next level, especially if he gets with the right coaching staff and the right group of guys to help him showcase his stuff. UK is known for their basketball history, especially in the NBA. Kyle Pryor, like you said, has put out much NBA talent, from John Wall to DeMarcus Cousins, De'Aaron Fox, all former All-Stars. Actually, the first two. De'Aaron Fox still looking for his first one. Hoped he got it this year, but maybe next year. So this year, you know we're going to have more Wildcats on the team. And there are three very lucky and very deserving representatives. And, you know, we got to start with the first guy all the way in the Midwest playing for Oklahoma City. Go ahead, roll that film for me. We know what's going on. Light the beam, baby. We got three UK players who played a big role in the game against the Golden State Warriors. The defending champs, Malik Monk with 32 points in the game, coming off the bench. I'm surprised he wasn't in the Sixth Man of the Year candidates finalists. I was just shocked by that, Epps, but whatever. I'm not a voter, so I don't know anything. But he had a big game. And then De'Aaron Fox. He's been great all year. He's in the finalists for Clutch's NBA Player of the Year, so in the awards race. And so Fox, like I said, he had a big game, 38 points, 5 assists. He's been clutch all year by committee, and I think he can be productive for the team. Whoever drafts him is going to get somebody who works hard. He's going to come in there every day, and he's going to bust his butt. And that's what you want to see from a guy like that. And so overall, Epps, the biggest thing I want to say is that Mark Stoops has done a great job getting NFL talent from Kentucky into the NFL. And, you know, Josh Allen, probably one of the highest picks that came out of the UK in the past decade. And he's looking to continue that with Levis. You know, we're getting to that last week. Actually, next Sunday will be the last day of the NBA regular season. Plenty of Wildcats are going to be fighting for playoff spots all over both Eastern and Western conferences. And let's just go ahead and dive right into it. We're going to start in Oklahoma City. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Listen, he's had an amazing season. He's taken the next step for OKC. They're currently in the 10th seed right now, a game above the Dallas Mavericks, trying to hang on for this last week to get into the play-in, to give themselves a game 83 and potentially a game 84, and then maybe even more than that. Shai, he's been averaging 31 points a game this year. Like I said, one of the best scorers in the NBA, and he's proven that. So for OKC, this is going to be a big test for him and the team to see if they can get into the play-in, because it's very tight, because the Western Conference is very fluid. But then if we go to another Western Conference team, we're going to go over to Phoenix. We got Devin Booker. Devin Booker is a guy who made it to the finals a couple of years ago, you know, lost to the Bucks, but it's okay. He's rebounded. They've added Kevin Durant. Suns are expected to make a run at the finals, and D-Book's going to be a very important part of that. Health is going to be key for this team. D-Book battled some injuries. If he can stay healthy, the Suns will have a great chance of getting back to the NBA Finals and potentially winning it, as they probably may, some people may say, have one of the best four-man groups with Ayton, Paul, Booker, and KD. And then lastly,